Hey guys, Maxim here. You seemed to like my video on Mirage, so I'm going to make one on A site cache. This site is one of the most uncomfortable sites to hold, so I hope these tips will help. Tip number 1. The A main smoke is very important and very good to know. The way I do it is by standing in this corner and aim here. This smoke has no gaps and it will land deep. Since the smoke is deep, you can also use it to go through the smoke, jump up here, and surprise kill them from this position. It's a decent one way. However, most high skilled players will pre-fire that position, so be careful when you do it. Tip number 2. What I like to do to get quick info on main and highway is to jump like this and slide down carefully so you don't make any noise. For highway, all you do is crouch, jump, and release crouch in the air to jump silently. Now you're barely making noise and you're in a good position. If you need to hold from here, you can always stand in this corner, which will almost always get you at least one kill. Another nasty position is here, assuming they're not coming highway, because if they don't smoke forklift, they will most likely focus on car, which gives you a great off angle. And even if they do smoke you, you can sometimes get an easy kill on forklift. Tip number 3. One of the easiest pop flashes is where you hug the wall and aim at the top of the container like this. It doesn't even matter how you do it. As long as you're hugging the wall, it will always go neatly into main. This pop flash is very well combined with someone that pushes main for info. This is very effective for eco rounds as well. Another thing you can do from this wall is stand in front of this yellow line and throw a flash above the chimney here. This flash will neatly pop in middle and roof for your teammates. A great bonus tip for flashbang execute is this awesome position that I haven't seen many people use. If you throw a flashbang so it bounces behind container, you can crouch jump to instantly get up and peek main really fast. This works better on 128 tick servers. However, it's a great way to stop an execute or rush because you will not be affected by any smokes. Tip number 4. Boosting someone here after putting down a smoke is very rewarding and can often result to a free kill. But what some people don't know about this boost is, if you're hiding in the corner here, no one inside main will be able to see you, including Squeaky. Anyway, if you do this, then do it when it's least expected. If you do it too often, then yeah, it becomes obvious. Tip number 5. Playing with an op at the back of sight is something I see very often, but it's not something I recommend. Most people use this position as an early peek in case someone arrives main, which is understandable, but re-peeking from this position is very risky and it will often get you killed. The biggest problem is what happens if you die. The enemy team will have an op that they can use to hold the bomb site with, which makes the retake when the bomb is planted extremely difficult. To make this position more useful, you can wallbang Squeaky by using this dirt as guidelines. If you aim around here and start firing some random shots, you'll be aiming near the head and you might get a free headshot. Another thing you can also do is open Squeaky and use that tiny gap to catch someone off guard. But in the end, if I could choose, I would prefer if the opper plays from car and goes for the retake instead. So those were my 5 tips and tricks for A site on cache. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go bananas.